everyone, I'm here again with Steph, and today we are going to be making cake balls. And so what you need are 2 cakes, and you can do boxed, but homemade is so much better.
Yes.
So we did homemade, and you need icing. You could either get a can of icing or make your own, and making your own is also so much better. And then you also need a bowl to mix it in, and that's all we'll be using right now. Oh, and our hands. So make sure they're washed, because you don't want to disease anyone with your horrible hands. Right, Steph?
Right.
We're going to be crumbling this anyway in this bowl, so you don't really need to make it look pretty. So just plop your cake out, and we have a little thing of wax paper on. So take out the wax paper and just put it in here if you want to. And then take your second cake and just do the same thing. See, this doesn't need to be professional at all, because it's just going to be crumbled up anyways.
You're editing this part?
No, yeah.
Oh, so we can do whatever we want now.
Yeah. So, now that you have your cake in your bowl, you wanna help me with this stuff? With your clean, washed hands. You're gonna wanna crumble all of this up. Clean, washed hands. I'll say that a few more times. Clean, washed hands. Oh, like that. After that, you're going to take your icing and put it in. This is what's gonna help hold the cake together to make it like a ball. Scrape the sides. So now that your icing is in your crumbled cake, you're gonna want to, again, make sure you get every last atom of icing. The more icing, the better.
As they say.
As they, meaning critics, say. So,
I don't know how they are.
help me with this stuff. So, now just do the same thing, except you're gonna want to kinda, like, knead this in. Like bread. What? I sound like I know what I'm doing, but I really don't. And then you're going to want to take just a tiny bit of cake from the mixture and roll it into a ball, a little smaller. Because these are going to be really rich.
Like Bill Gates. Then you're going to want to get your tray lined with wax paper, like this.
You're going to want to put your little creation onto the pan. And these don't need to be spread out. They just don't need to be, they just can't be touching. They're not going in the oven, or are they? So we'll
get these set up.
Fast forward this part here. I've got to go the long way round.
Yes, 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 yes.
A little tipsy here. Oh, this is so good. Oh, where did it go? We ate it.
After you rolled out all the balls, you're going to want to put them in the refrigerator to set for 15 minutes.
After they've been in the fridge for 15 minutes, you are going to melt a bag of chocolate chips. It can be any flavor you want. And, so how you're going to coat the balls is you take just a ball and put it in, and then take 2 forks and just like toss it around in the chocolate. And then I just want to tap it on the side to drizzle off all the excess chocolate, and then scrape it off and place it where it was earlier onto the cooking sheet. So now we're just gonna do that to every ball. If the chocolate is too thick, then you can pour some oil in it to make it thinner, and then it'll be easier to coat the balls. Vegetable oil! So it looks like we have just a little shortage of chocolate. So I'm just gonna melt another bag. So if you're even following this recipe, which you probably aren't, but just melt a second bag of chocolate chips. So after they have all been dipped in chocolate, you're going to want to either put them in the refrigerator for another 15 minutes, or you can drizzle melted peanut butter or melted white chocolate or any other like flavored melted decoration on top of them, and I'll show you how to do that. So you take one of these like brushy squid things, and you're going to want to just dip it in, and you don't want too much, so just like kind of paint it off, and then just drizzle it. Don't be afraid if it looks messy on the pan or on the table, because you can just clean that up, but you're just gonna do this, and they're gonna have these nice streaks on top of them. Here, Steph, do you want to try it?
Sure! So after you drizzle the peanut butter, you're gonna want to sprinkle some powdered sugar on top.
To just let it set, because even though the chocolate will harden, the peanut butter won't, and it'll stay all creamy and really kind of gross to touch. We have thoroughly enjoyed this process, but we can't wait for them to cool, so we're gonna eat them now! Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Sticky.
Maybe we should have waited for them to cool.
The powdered sugar was too much. It's sticking to my mouth. Delicious. Oh god.
Pierce the ears of headphone users. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe for next video. Subscribe. Okay, it's enough. Subscribe for next week's video, and please, if you have any suggestions.
Wait, redo that. I just jiggled it.
Subscribe for next week's video, and please, if you have any suggestions, make sure to put them in the comments below, because this was like...